Good morning. It's an absolute scorcher of a day. We've got a week of like in the 30s, very humid in the 30s, which means that the dry weather has allowed us to cut for hay, which I wanted to show you guys because we've actually had like all of our fields so overgrown. Our horses haven't been able to keep up with just how much the grass has been growing. I think it's been a combination of the wet, well, obviously the amount of land we have, the wet weather, the heat, all of it kind of culminating. And today is the very satisfying day that the grass is being cut. So I'm going to show you which fields we decided to cut for now, and also just how high the grass is. Here you can see this is the first field that is starting with getting cut. We actually haven't used this field at all this year because it's been, well, it's just been like this. You can barely see the tractor behind it. But we've decided that this field is going to get cut. Then what we also haven't used this year yet is this very big middle field that we have. So this is all going to be cut, then that can be used. Those three back fields are all going to be cut, and that field is going to be cut. But it's just so satisfying seeing these huge machines come through. And for the people that don't know, with the hay process, the cutting is just the beginning. It takes quite a few days for the hay to dry. It has to be turned over and then placed into lines and then baled. Bloody hell, it's loud. But you can see that it actually leaves a very satisfying cut behind, especially when everything is like baled and packed up. It looks really neat and tidy, which makes my heart just very happy. I also have a little job for myself that I have to get into. I don't know if today's going to be the day with these temperatures, but to be honest, it's not. The temperatures aren't going to get much better. But we have these one patch of weeds that are really not good for horses, and we're quite lucky. All of our fields are quite good, except this one field. I mean, horses typically don't eat it anyway, especially when there's a lot of grass, which this field does. But they've just surged up over the past 2 weeks, and I'm definitely going to have to come in here and pull all of these out. So maybe that's something I'm going to actually start to tackle today. It's not that much, and they do come out typically quite easily, but there is quite a few in here. I will place the name, but this is the weed. As you can see, it has a yellow flower, so we definitely need to pull it before it blooms. And you're not really supposed to pull these without gloves. At least Jesse tells me that. So I will be getting gloved up later. But it's all of these ones that are just sprouting here. It's mainly concentrated in this patch. There's like a straggler there, there's a couple of stragglers there, but for the most part, the rest is pretty good. But I think this will be a little bit of a project for today, trying to get all these out. I mean, it won't kill me if I show you guys how they are pulled out. They're not that difficult. Just pulling one is not gonna... Okay, this might be a two-hander. Okay, so that's what you don't want to do. You do not want to have this come out like that. You want to take the roots with you. But we will do our best. It's not the easiest thing to do when they're this large and in charge. But we're going to definitely have to get rid of these. I was telling you guys already last time that we have a problem with horseflies here. And the season has unfortunately begun, and they're really targeting Valero. The other day he was just galloping out of control. He was completely lathered in sweat and he was just running away from the flies. But I think it's because he's black. They're drawn to his dark color. So what I'm doing now with him is he's inside during the day and he's out all night long till the morning. That way he can just avoid being ripped to absolute shreds. It's funny though how they only target certain horses, because a lot of the other ones we have, I mean, they have obviously fly rugs and everything on them, but still they're not being targeted as much. But you should have seen Valero when I was walking from the house and I was walking up. I could hear him breathing from the house. That's how much he was panting. He was dripping like from everywhere. But this humid, warm conditions is like what these horseflies thrive in. So that hence the season kind of picking up now and starting. We moved the big group, including Big Enzo, who has his rug on. Can you believe it? That was his father's rug, which I accidentally shrunk. However, he is wearing it now. But we have moved the big group back into this field because it's one of the first to get shaded by the big poplar trees, and they also have the shelter to go into. For some reason, horseflies don't go like in there. They don't really go in like shadowed places, so they can kind of escape from the heat and the horseflies in there. Plenty of grass in here. This is what I've been saying, that we've been like maintaining a couple of the fields and experimenting with having them cut regularly, and the grass just flushes back so much better, and it really keeps the weeds at bay. So once all of these fields are mowed, the hay is taken off them, we're also going to be continuously mowing all of them as well, to try and get the same effect of really getting everything to thicken up, lushen up. And the horses also enjoy eating this kind of grass much better. It is a lot more rich. Bear does have a grazing muzzle on at the moment, but it's just something to consider. This short grass is a lot richer than the older, higher grass like what we have in this field. And maybe it's actually good that I bring you in here and show you just how high it is. I mean, some strands, not all of course, but some strands are like up to my chest. So the grass is absolutely indeed ready for a cut. Here it's like about waist level, but as you get into that higher patch over there, it's thick in here, so it will definitely be good to get this all processed for hay, and then we can just keep up with it, maintain it, mow it, and keep the horses on it as well, because it's so pretty from the house. Like the view from the house this way in that first field where Emporio was in, and this big round field is just beautiful. And in my mind, I picture one day having in here like a couple of sheep and just making it really like a little sanctuary. We're working on it, but for now it's just the horses. The idea of having like chickens and sheep and all that is like my dream, but actually the reality of like having everything ready to manage them properly, like how we want to do it, it's a huge amount of work, and I just don't know if we're ready for that this year. I mean, I talked to you guys about guinea fowls, maybe peacocks. Big controversy on peacocks. A lot of people saying don't get peacocks because of the sound, and guinea fowl too. The thing is, we are on 40 acres here, so we do have the room to do it, and for them not to really be like in our exact vicinity. And also all of our neighbors are so far away that I don't think they would really bother anyone. But I'm tentatively kind of just learning about them first. I was actually thinking, maybe it's fun to bring you guys as well. There is like a really big poultry shop. They have everything. They have like swans, they've got ducks, they've got guinea fowl, they've got all sorts of different chicken breeds. I was thinking of going there and taking you guys with me. I thought that could be really fun. So we can have a little shop maybe, and maybe just a little look around. I'm like also thinking actively, you know, what do I want to do for a coop? Do I want something movable that I can rotate and bring them into different fields? Do we need to set up something really sheltered because of like the buzzards and falcons and the birds of prey we have here? So I'm giving this a lot of thought before making any irrational decisions, but it never hurts to do a little window shopping. And maybe a little bit more. I was actually talking to Ava about it because she also really wanted to go to this shop. We had bought some chickens from this place already a while back, so it would be fun to go. So maybe we will do that together. But today it's going to be a bit of a management situation here, and also I'm going to be taking King's bandage off, I think, today, because it's been 1 week post surgery, and I've also seen that the bandage has slipped a little bit. So I think he's actually ready to have that come off, and then we can actually see for the first time the incision, how big it is, how they stitched it, how it's healing, all that kind of stuff. He has been doing pretty good, but he just really struggles with the heat. Like you can see he's from Ireland. He cannot deal with the heat, even in the stable, which is shaded and quite cooled actually. He just can't handle the heat at all. So we're trying to manage that. I can't really wash him either because of the wound, so maybe today I'll just be sponging him a little bit, but it will be nice for him to have that cast bandage off, and then we can examine what that looks like. But first, it's haymaking time. Well, while that's going on with the hay and the cutting, it will take some time to get through all those fields. We're going to take King out of his stable. He's been patiently impatient. He's struggling with the heat. He's struggling with the flies. I've doused him in fly spray, and still these flies are persistent. But we're going to be taking the bandage off and seeing what things look like.
Hi.
I'm going to be taking the bandage off. Do you want to see what it looks like?
Yeah.
The only issue is I don't have like a surgical blade. Last time I did it with a surgical blade and I was able to cut through everything quite easily, but I don't have that anymore because I threw it out thinking...
if you just take the...
Yeah, but it's not that easy to unwrap. I have to just cut it, but I have quite good scissors, so I will try with that. He went to the farrier yesterday, so his feet look quite nice. Good boy, buddy. Come here. So we are 1 week post-op, so this should be the time that actually we can take this off, especially seeing as it started to slip now. And we don't want that to cause like any more swelling or rubbing on the wrong places or anything like that. So let me just give you a little bit more fly spray actually, so you can be calm for this. These flies are just relentless, absolutely relentless. Let's do this. So I think I'm gonna try and cut from the front. Oh my God, that's not gonna work.
No way.
It's always difficult because scissors are made for like left-handed people, and I'm left-handed. I know, but they're not sharp. I don't know actually, but they're not sharp enough for all this.
How do you know?
Because this. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
But there should be no swelling at all.
I don't know. We will see. Not really. There shouldn't really be. I mean, there might be now from the bandage itself, restricting some circulation. Oh, also we have the guy, we're seeing about putting like a fly spray system in the stable. So we have a guy coming out today to talk about that, like an auto dosing fly spray system, because it's not possible for these horses to live like this, tormented 24/7. Okay. Oh, there's another layer. Oh gosh.
Why don't you make the scissors?
Why don't I make my own scissors?
Yes.
What's time for that?
Lefties.
That means something else. Okay, you're doing good, yes, I believe in you. We're gonna get a glimpse at these stitches now. I mean, they're very high up, but of course they bandage the whole leg.
This one is like cutting through skin. Gosh, they really packed it.
Yeah. Oh, here. Look, there it is.
Cute.
Yeah, it is bigger. It's like this. And she said, you can see...
Let me take this off before he stands on it half.
Oh, he's very quiet. But you can see that they curl the skin outwards because the skin will want to grow in. So she said that this is kind of like the best way to do it if we want it to be as cleanly healed over as possible. Gosh, this would have been hot, all this padding. I have texted my own vet to see if we do have to reapply something or if it can just be allowed to breathe, but that looks pretty good, don't you think?
Because last time that he had that thing almost right away, though.
Oh, the herniation, you mean? Not exactly straight away, but it started pretty soon. I think within a couple of weeks, it started to slowly protrude more and more, and we initially thought it was the stitches themselves that weren't dissolving properly or that were irritating the skin, so we went in and removed those. But actually, it was an issue on the interior. But that looks way better. I mean, if you remembered how the swelling looked, there is still swelling, but of course it's been operated on, so it will look a lot better with time. His feet look a lot better. Hi. The look from the front. Do you guys remember what it looked like? This definitely looks much, much, much better. Yeah, you happy to have that off? You happy to have that off? Good boy. I'm gonna take him for his 2-minute spin because I still have to like hand walk him a little. But for the rest, he's staying on stable rest now for 1 more week, and then he will go out again in a small enclosure. You will like that, won't you? But actually, it happened at a good time because it's so warm outside and he really struggles with the heat. So if anything, it's actually a little bit better for him to be in at the moment with all this going on. Look how handsome and cute you are. Very handsome and cute. Bar? And of course, when I have to create a website, I go on Squarespace. The reason for that is I don't have coding knowledge. I'm not the most tech savvy person, even though I work online, but Squarespace makes the user journey so friendly and easy that I was able to design the whole website myself. First off, you have hundreds of already made templates to choose from, which means that you can really find the design that best suits your business. After this, Squarespace basically guides you through every next step in order to create your dream website. One of the things that I love so much is that when I'm traveling, I can make quick editing changes, I can add pages. It's very, very simple and straightforward. I couldn't recommend Squarespace more to any entrepreneur or anybody that's looking to design and create and stay in charge of their own website. If this sounds interesting to you, then do use my link, which is www.squarespace.com/mattharnacke, and in doing so, you'll get 10% off your first website or domain. Thank you so much, Squarespace, for being such a loyal sponsor over the years. It truly is a testament to just how great this platform is. I actually had a phone call with my vets and sent him some photos to show him what it all looks like underneath. And just to be sure, they actually want to do another smaller bandage just for a couple of days, just to be prudent. You know, it never hurts. I said, I'm all good for being prudent and just taking an extra step. So we're just applying vets here now. So we're just applying one more bandage for now. Just to try and give a little bit of compression to the area to help with the swelling and also to keep it clean. But I think in like 3 or 4 days time, he'll be able to have it completely off. It's always just quite a tricky area to bandage. It's not the easiest.
Give some pressure and then tape it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Here we go, King. Snazzy new bandage. This should allow for a little bit more movement, and also with the sweating and the swatting of the flies, this should be a little bit better. The vet said we might see a little bit of swelling down the cannon bone, but that's not a terrible issue. Yeah. And then I've been left with some stuff if I want to reapply it myself and actually do it again. But that looks pretty nice. It's quite sportive at this look for you, huh? You look pretty hardcore. While I was telling you guys about that weeding job, I've been putting it off, but the weather's not getting cooler and I have to get those weeds out of that field. It's still over 30 degrees, but the humidity is like out of control. However, it is the late afternoon, so I thought we would go down there now together. I want to explain a little bit the issue with this weed and why it's so poisonous when we're actually down there. And then we're gonna start cleaning it out. We do not want to take any risks after that whole situation we had with Enzo. I think what I'm gonna do actually is I'm just gonna load everything in the tray because the tray can fold out. I don't think I'll actually need to get the trailer. I think we can put everything in here and then just empty it later on. I am gonna need gloves because this stuff is reactive to the skin. So I've got my gloves. We're gonna drive straight in and we're gonna take a look. So far from what I saw, it didn't seem like there was that much. So it should actually be quite manageable in this session to get it all. Especially because we have horses going in there still. So I just wanted them to go in there with peace of mind. The hay is still laid out. It's been turned over once and it's drying out. I think they might turn it probably one more time tomorrow and then start to get it in lines, and then the baling process will begin. So by the end of the week, we should be seeing all of this go. You can see that this is the field that we are discussing, and these are the flowers that I showed you before. And this is what we're gonna have to pull. You can see that there's one right here, and there's this whole patch through here that we're gonna pull. And we're gonna try our best to get the roots. It's not that easy, but we're gonna try. But this is the flower right here. You can start to see it coming into bloom. So this is the perfect time to pull before it sets seed. Thought I'd actually Google the precise issue with this plant towards horses. And this is called tansy ragwort. I believe that's how it's pronounced, and it's highly toxic to horses and can cause fatal liver failure because the plant's toxins build up and cause irreversible damage over time. Even small repeated ingestions can be just as deadly as eating a large amount all at once. So hence why these ones have to go. I will say the horses don't go for them. Horses are quite smart and they typically know what they should and shouldn't eat. They kind of have that instinctually. But this can be specifically a problem if you don't have a lot of grass and horses that don't have anything to eat, and they kind of then start to resort to eating things they typically wouldn't. However, even though we don't have that issue, it's safest just to get rid of it altogether. And for humans, it's kind of the same thing through skin absorption. I mean, I'm doing some research now, and you would have to have like open wounds and really, really get in there and to cause an issue. But how we're going to be doing it is I've got my gloves. I'm going to kind of bend the plant away from me and pull. So that way we don't have any issues. And I do have long jeans on as well and closed shoes just to make sure that we're being as safe as possible. But I think we're just going to get stuck in and get going. I'm going to pull the car in. So we can load everything as we go, because I don't want to leave any reminiscences of it behind, because especially if you get this kind of stuff in your hay or just dried up and the horses eat it, it's still just as dangerous. So we're going to be completely clearing it out. This is a lot more work than what I had anticipated. It's actually quite tiring. There is like a patch here left behind me of like really long ones. And then throughout the lawn, I'm seeing that there's like a little bit of regrowth already coming in from things that might have like taken to seed a little bit later or just come up a bit later. So I'm going to, those small ones are like really difficult to pull, especially because they're like all in between the grass. So I think I'm just gonna wait for them to grow a little bit higher, keep an eye on them and just keep going at it. But for now, I'm going to focus on the tall stuff, the stuff that's actually gonna bloom soon and gonna create issues. Okay, let's load it all up. I think I'm gonna call it for today. And I'll keep going at it bit by bit for the next couple of afternoons. But for now, we're just gonna load up and get everything in the buggy. Well, I would say that was a success for today. It's been a busy, warm, body exhausting day, but that's kind of what brings the best nights. I'm gonna go in, we're just about to have dinner, which is actually quite early for us. What time is it? 9. That's quite early. Yesterday, we were always having dinner at like 10, 10:30, sometimes 11. That's not good, that's gotta stop. But I think I'm gonna go in, have some dinner, get some shut-eye, and tomorrow I have something really fun planned for us because we're going shopping for some fish to put in these ponds, which will be really fun. I'll see you guys in the morning. If you can hear it, but we are blasting the AC. I actually got this portable AC unit. It's got like a little pipe that goes out the window. For anyone wondering, this is the DeLonghi Pinguini something 30 gentle jet something. We're going through a very large heat wave here in the Netherlands. We're averaging 10 degrees above what we usually do. Hold on. Oh, it's Ava. Hold on. You're at the gate. Hold on. Wait, can you just repeat that?
Open the gate now.
Are you hot and bothered?
Yes.
Okay, I'll open it now. So as you can tell, we're all very hot and bothered. But as I was saying, this is like really able to take the edge off. It's currently, I'll show you. It's currently 23 degrees in the house, which is very doable. And outside, I think today it's going to touch like 37, 38. And here in the Netherlands, it's a lot. And I'll tell you why it's a lot. Firstly, we're not equipped for this kind of weather whatsoever. Not equipped. No one has AC. No one has a pool. No one has anything in order to like deal with the weather. And the second thing is that it's extremely humid. So the humidity makes it feel like 1,000 times worse. Today, not a whistle of a breeze, of wind, of anything. The horses are actually really struggling with this weather as well. Poor King, who's inside, is just drenched in sweat. But I thought we would do something fun. I told you guys that we were, well, actually, you would have just seen that all of the hay has been cut, baled, and collected, which is exciting. We ended up getting 26 bales, like big 400 kilo bales. This year, we're not keeping the hay ourselves, but that would have been enough to cover us for like, I think like a third of the year. So maybe actually we could sustain cutting our own hay and having a supply, but in order to do that, we would need to have somewhere to store it, like obviously for very large quantities, which we don't at the moment. We will once phase 2 of the build will go on with the new indoor arena and storage at the back. But for now, we just simply don't have that opportunity to do that. But it's been quite interesting to watch, to see it happen, to see the yield. Yeah, it seemed pretty good. Anyway, however, but today we're going to go buy some fish to place in the small frog ponds that we have inside the fields. You guys will have seen that we kind of cleared out these low spots in our fields, got rid of all the overgrown shrubbery and everything, and they've actually served as an incredible place for wildlife to come. There's been so many birds, deers drinking out of them, full of frogs still, full of tadpoles, but there's no fish in them, and I'm hoping to go and get some grass carps today to try and keep the algae down, because there's been a huge algae bloom, especially with this heat. And we had a pond at the old house, and the only thing that saved that pond was having the grass carps. That's like, it made a huge difference back at our old house, and I'm hoping that it will do the same for here. So we're gonna go today, Ava's joining me, we're gonna go get some grass carps and hopefully some mosquito fish, because I would like the mosquito population to just be a little bit tamed in these pools. So hopefully that's what we're gonna be able to find. Ava's highly irritated at the weather. She like loves autumn. She like struggles in the summer. So if she struggles in a typical Dutch summer, which is like 22 degrees, she's gonna be struggling today where it's gonna be touching closer to 38. But let's see, she's gotta be somewhere in the house now. Let's go find her. Oh, there she is. Don't mind the blanket I'm hanging, it's drying.
It's very nice. Is it new?
No, that's the one from... What's with the socks?
My mom bought it for me.
Bless her.
Bless.
It looks weird in here because you've got the whole blind down to try and combat the heat. Do you want to feel what it feels like with the AC? Right.
You won't get me out of there. Oh! Well, this is nice and crisp.
It's not bad, right? I had first that shirt on over there,
Yeah.
but it was too hot, so I put this one on now. But it's better with this thing, right? It does
perfect.
It does quite a good job, and it's not that loud.
Ice cold.
And it's not that loud. And this is on full blast. There's a quiet setting on it. It's not that loud. It's not that bad. I can't help it that in your bougie new house you have air conditioning. You're used to better now.
It's very nice. Oh, fantastic.
Cute, right?
Yeah, and more than enough also. I mean, it's quite a big air conditioner.
I don't know how to do it. I only have one mic here.
Just one?
I think we will just head straight away. I'll turn on the car for a second so it can cool. And we just head for these fish.
I pulled this straight out of the laundry.
I can tell.
Right.
I can tell. It looks like a map.
So we're going here. But listen, it's not. I'm not going to a fashion show. I wanted to, put my eyebrows on, and then I thought I'm going to sweat them off anyway.
Exactly.
So zero
You would have
expression.
left the eyebrows in the fish tank
Or like right here.
on the fish. Okay, I think we just go in the car.
Yeah.
Right. Do you remember that we had like a phase when I was living at the old house that we were doing like everything for my aquarium?
Oh, of course I remember.
This is very reminiscent. I don't know if some of you guys will remember, but I used to have like quite a big aquarium, a freshwater aquarium.
Was it not? What was it called again? It had a name. Blah blah blah. Scaping.
Oh, aquascaping. You mean?
Aquascaping, right?
Yeah, I was trying my hand at aquascaping in it. Failed horribly in that one actually, but then I ended up having a smaller aquarium. I don't know if you ever saw that one. It was like a small shrimp tank. It was circular. It was really nice actually. But this is very reminiscent of that. And you and I have gone like into these pet stores before together.
But not just for fish.
No, not just right, not just for fish. But when we go, it always brings us back to that time.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm too excited to see the fish.
I hope they have them. I saw them there not that long ago.
Yeah,
I don't know how many to get. I want to get a little bit more than what's needed because the algae bloom is really, we can always relocate or move them, or I can give them to you for your pond otherwise when they grow up a little bit more.
These poor fish.
Why? What's
just traveling across the country.
Yeah, but you have two ponds. You have like the big one at the back of your property.
Oh, that needs a lot.
That needs dire help.
That needs you.
Yeah, that needs dire help. And then you have the new small one in front of the house.
Yes.
So my plan is to get a little bit more now. And then as they are able to control the algae bloom next year, because they will kind of kick in the spring and start to maintain it rather than being confronted with this giant clouds of algae.
And maybe also a little bit more just because the birds might be birds of prey that snack on them.
Pools are definitely deep enough that they'll be able to like overwinter in them. Like I won't have to take them out or anything.
Okay.
But I was saying to them before, at the old house, we got a couple and they cleared up the whole pond completely, like all soft algae types, duckweed, all that kind of stuff. They cleared it all. The water was like crystal clear. So I'm hoping that's what we'll be able to achieve today with these ones. We are going to stop and get something to drink and maybe something to eat.
Let's buy in bulk. I mean,
From your favorite place.
Not at all.
Somewhere
I've not been. This is not true.
Somewhere where you frequent all the time.
This was
McDonald's.
This was like that when Jesse and I.
Oh please! When was the last time you had McDonald's?
Well,
yeah,
by chance yesterday.
Oh, there we go.
No,
there
you're setting me up for something now.
There
this is
we
not.
go.
No, I barely go there. Yesterday was an exception, and now you taking me.
Ava loves to tell me, "Oh, I've just had like a spoonful of yogurt with 3 seeds in it." Next minute, I'm like, "When was the last time you were at McDonald's? Yesterday?"
You know this is not true. I eat very healthy. Only when I'm with you that we get.
I have my
all
doubts.
All these, yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, we're gonna get something to eat and to drink first, and then we will head to the store.
Yes.
We've arrived. It's 38 degrees. We actually stopped, so we got something to eat quickly, but then we stopped, and you went rogue at the horse tack store.
I needed fly rugs.
You needed fly rugs and
Nothing
some
else.
other things. Well, you did buy other things.
Well, it was not a necessity, but
Right, she got him anyway. We've arrived now at the store. However, Ava has made it, she saw it's 38 degrees now. It is quite hot. It's very humid. But Ava's wanting to go help the crows have some water. I'm telling you, they're just going to fly away.
Yes, but if I don't try, then it's going to bother me for at least 24 hours, and I will dream about it.
You're such an empath.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll come and watch and tell you I told you so. It's just simply not going to work. She's going to get about a couple of meters from them, and then they're going to just completely leave.
Hey. No, please.
Exactly.
No, come back.
Exactly what I told you would happen. Let's go in.
Yeah, but if you don't try...
Ava, it's boiling hot.
Yes,
Let's go
I get
in.
that, but but look at them. That's really not nice.
Whenever I share like these more like extreme weather events for the Netherlands, I get a bunch of comments down that are like, "You have no idea how hot it can get." I know. I lived in Australia.
He knows.
I know heat. And what I'm telling you is you guys are not understanding this heat with no wind, with the humidity.
So bad.
The air is thick.
It feels like you're being hugged by like a wet cloth.
How I can describe it to you is it feels like Florida, like Miami. That's the best way I can describe it to you. It feels exactly like
I've never been
like
there,
that.
but I believe you 100%.
Okay, so this is it's like a big garden center, this store. I think I've taken you guys here before maybe, but they have like a big
with Christmas
pet
shopping.
section. Yeah.
We went here with Christmas shopping.
Yeah, but I don't know if I vlogged it, did I? Well, maybe. I don't know.
You did.
But there's a really big pet section, so that's where we're off to now.
Oh, time to go into the greenhouse where it's even more steamy.
Exactly, Ava. It's very quiet. I don't think anyone with this weather is coming out here.
And you were pushing, saying, Eva, hurry up, leave all you're doing at home. You have to come here now. We don't have time. It's going to be busy. I don't want to stand in line. And I told you, Matt, it's not going to be that much of an issue. And then you said, yes, just listen to me. I'm always right. And I want you to take a 360 and show the crowd that you were wrong.
Okay, that was highly exaggerated,
It
but
was
I was
not, and you know
I
it.
was I was worried that there was going to be a lot of people after work or something if we came too late.
On the phone.
Oh, calm down. Are you out of your mind? Do you want a little trailing plant? You were telling me that you were looking for one. I like the variegated ones
Yeah, me
always.
too.
They look really nice. And this one is long and lustrous.
But it shouldn't be too long.
Ava, hold her. Act like your shelf. Immediately act like your shelf. Well, it's a bit higher, know where it's going?
Oh, the height.
Yeah.
I was acting like a shelf.
No, like the height of the shelf so I can see where it's gonna come down. Perfect.
No, I will buy it
What do you mean no?
in my own town. I'm not going to bring this thing in the car.
Oh yeah, here there's like a little,
Look, fish.
here there's a little, oh yeah. There's like koi and stuff
yeah.
in here.
Whoa. The sturgeon. I always feel like they're a little bit creepy. Very beautiful.
It's nice and clear.
And these are pricey, these fish.
Yeah, the big ones. The big kois are always
the
expensive.
sturgeons are really...
Wow. I would definitely swim in here. I'd love to snorkel.
With a sturgeon?
No, the sturgeon freaks me out.
No, but it's
But the
also
koi.
in here. Yes, I know.
Well, I would have to get rid of that first, but the koi would be so much.
So
Look at them.
which one would you pick based off of? I know they're all special, but which one would you pick
That
based
one.
off?
The one leaving with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
clear color. Let's
And what?
hold on.
What-
Something with like
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, like the
a
very
very
whoa.
clear. That one.
That's the one.
That's that one. I'm not sure. The yellow ones are
But
nice.
they're all beautiful.
I don't like the.
Oh, I love that with the black.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. And I
like
also like
this.
that. Oh, look, he's looking. Hey.
Okay, put your finger in.
No, I can't
Let
do
them
that.
suckle
no.
on your finger. Why not?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not like that.
Even having a pool like this at home is enough to get refreshed.
Whoa, the silver one. Yes, I mean, yes, of course. With like nice water, you can warm it down and cool it off. And then, okay, imagine when it's evening and your big trees let down a few rays of golden light. And you hear the birds and the crickets in the back and like a tiny breeze and you sleep. Wait, don't.
Trust me, you
Wait.
don't have to sell me on the idea. I'm sold. I want a pool.
Those
that's
are
why
red.
Eva and I have been talking a lot about pools and things like this, and obviously Jessup too, because with this heat, automatically you think that. So one day, that is the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this carps? No.
No. These are just goldfish and
Koi's.
yeah, and koi's. I do love a water feature. How nice is the sound of that? I mean, this is overwhelming because there's so many, but oh what? There's like a whole section of water features here.
Can we sit in it?
I like a soft trickle, but these, of course, like this is too
No,
modern for the
too
design
modern.
types that I like. But like a soft trickle,
Yeah.
that's something that would be really nice to
that
actually
would
put
be
into the
very
garden
nice.
at some point. It's like seeing the Holy Grail.
Yeah. That's okay. We're thriving. Oh, okay, this reminds me so much of the aquascaping and the hamsterscaping.
I know, crazy, right? This is like the whole reminiscent vibe of that world. This is like what I used to do, was little things like this. That's what I used to
I
do.
remember spending the entire day getting all the water out, then cleaning all the algae.
And then with these like little tweezers.
Yeah, putting
and-
everything in place.
Yeah, and buying things. I used to have these cherry shrimp
It was a vibe.
as well. It is fun to look at. It's very
Which one
refreshing
would you
to
pick?
watch. Oh, definitely that one.
That one.
No, no, I like the green overgrown kind of.
I like it with the one pop of color. They can only be alone? Beta fish?
Well, they can be with other fish, just not with other male betas.
Oh, he has a snail. Wow.
Right, I think the fish we're looking for should be in these tanks.
Oh, kijk.
Oh, I think I see them already.
Oh, a blue fish.
These are all the fighting fish.
Oh, kijk eens. I hope they're happy.
Oh, that's a fun one, actually.
I hope they're happy.
I hope so too.
Nou ja, zeg, wat een kleine dotjes.
Yeah, these are also type of shrimp. I think these are called cardinal shrimps. Not all my hobbies helping me know
Gaan
things.
nou- Crystal. Oh, crystal.
Yeah, crystal cardinals.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, I think I saw them. Are you ready?
You saw that?
Yeah, I think I saw the grass carps.
Oh, ja.
They should be just down here. We need to read actually. I think
Gaskarpen.
that's the ones we need. And I think it's these ones.
Yes,
Down
the
here.
green ones.
Like
Oh,
these.
ja, ja. Goudvis, goudwinde.
I think these are the grass carps. They're quite a good size actually already. I was
These?
worried.
The lighter one?
No, I think it's the
Oh,
green
I
ones.
think it looks like more like a...
I think that looks more like a carp. They get quite big in the end.
Hey.
It seems like enough. They're quite a good size. They're saying that they're 11 to 13 centimeters already, but you can see like next to my finger, they
Yeah.
should do some eating already.
Yeah.
Good. Well, we can do 10. Oh my God, that's quite. Oh no, 3 for 25. So, yeah, we can maybe do 10 per pond.
Whatever you feel.
That can work.
I think the more the better.
And the good thing about this kind of color is that the heron and other birds of prey won't
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
really
yeah,
see them. That's
yeah.
that's why with all of our koi at the old house, because I bought like a bunch of koi for it, they all got destroyed. Yeah, because the water was crystal clear and
Every time you picked a koi out of the pond, all the bills,
right,
the dollar bills.
right. I mean, I was able to get them off a guy who was emptying his pond, so I got them all for really cheap, and they were huge,
Echt?
huge. But you know what the heron does as well, is that with the big ones, it will injure them to the point that eventually they will die. It will just come back and keep injuring them, and then when it's dead, it will slowly eat them. Because some of them were like far heavier than the heron itself. They were huge. So it just comes back and wounds them every time until they die.
Lovely.
Awful.
Strategy.
All right. Okay, so I think we'll get 20 then. Okay, guys, you can see we don't have fish. They told us it was too hot to buy fish today. I've never heard that, and I come
But
from
you know
Australia.
what? I can appreciate that they stick up for the animals. Even though you have an air conditioning car, I get that.
Because I
but-
said to him, I said, you know, we're in a car, it's air conditioned, it's not really that bad. Especially because, I mean, how do we do it in Australia? If we can do it there, we can do it anywhere. So I get him because a lot of people actually come with a bike.
You come back tomorrow and get your car.
Yeah, he said to come back in the morning, but it has to be below 26, but it's like 6 a.m. here and it's already above 26. So I don't think it's going to be possible.
Just be here tomorrow first thing and say, you said tomorrow, I want my beers.
You said so. I'm here with 2 Eskies, like with the ice in them. I'm ready for my car. Through the beauty and power of editing, you guys are catching me just coming back to the store. It's the next day. It's early. The store's just been open for like 20 minutes. So I'm hoping they're going to let us take a fish. Fingers crossed. Okay, we got them. Bag is secured. I got 18, so we will do 9 and 9. I'll put them in the shade in the car, Tony whack the AC on them. That will be fine. I'm excited. Yes, is gonna, well, don't know if he'll love it because he's a bit scared of fish, but I'm sure he'll be excited when I get home. Put all these guys in the shade. And I'll blast the foot AC on. Make sure they stay comfortable. Very good. Look who's here! Hot and bothered already. I've got the fish in the car. You haven't seen them yet. I've left them on with the AC on. And I think we can get the first lot to go in the first pond.
Can I just drive the car there?
Well, then it's in the sun. I've got the car in the shade now. So I think we just take the first lot and we will acclimatize them and stuff. But let's maybe get them and
But how
start...
does that work then? Because they have to float on the plastic.
I have to float them for like half an hour on top, and then I'm gonna open the bags and let some of the pond water in.
But how are you going to do that with the temperature?
Well, come, I'll show you how we will do it. I have an umbrella, so I'm gonna be like this in the pond, and then I'll have the bags here so I can keep them shaded.
So you're like the mother duck.
I am.
But with all of them, no?
Well, we're gonna do
Otherwise
one
you have to
pond
stand
at a
there 5
time.
hours.
Oh, it's just half an hour each pond. But I will leave the ones that are not being done in the car with the AC on, and then we'll come back.
Oh, I'm a bit scared.
No, you're fine. They do jump a little though. Okay, come kijken. Come have a look. Here they are. So we need about 9 per pond. So here's 3. We have to be quick now. So you got 3 there. One,
Water
two.
is cold. That's good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Joop.
Yeah, so they're in a bag.
Oh, that's it feels so strange. Ah.
So we have 3 here, we have 4 here, that's 7, and then you have how many again? 3. Okay, let's go. Let's go, people. Let's roll.
And they are meant to eat everything?
Yeah, they will take care of a lot of the algae. So you come in here and you need to hold the...
Should we just walk?
No, come in, so we can be a bit quicker. You just make sure that they don't go anywhere. Caroline, I'll open this for you. Well done, Caroline. Okay, off to the first pond.
And they are meant to eat everything?
We've got the umbrella, yeah. Well, these will take care of a lot of the soft algae.
Do you not need shoes?
No, of course not. Why would I need shoes?
Going in the water, no?
I've even already swam in this. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, so here is a said
But they were
pond.
together. Are they not close to each other if you separate them now?
No, we have 2 big groups still, so they still have each other. Okay, here's the pond.
I hope the heron doesn't eat them.
Well, this is deep enough and they're dark enough that I think it should be okay, but there's only one way to find out, sadly. If you bring the bags, yes, so then you can hand them to me. I will need to place them in the middle. Oh, the water is nice and cool, but this is what we're dealing with, this algae.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So this soft algae is what they're hopefully going to be taking care
They're
of.
trying to swim. They're like, why can I get out of this beer?
And there is a lot of like plants in here for
And
some.
what if Gaia goes in here? Is that a problem?
Well, I mean, they will move.
Oh, so disgusting.
It's not that bad. I'm glad the water's nice
He
and
was
fresh.
complaining the other day that I was walking without my shoes in the stable.
Okay, umbrella
This.
immediately opened. Okay,
There's
so
the boy
I'm
and his
just
fish.
so I just have to stay here with them for a bit.
You think
And-
that's... Maybe you have to keep it lower.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna put them here so that they can't drift against the
Oh
algae.
my god, they're taking the whole bag around. It's like a movie where they're trying to escape.
So now I will keep them shaded like this, and they will acclimatize just to the pond water, and then I will place some of the pond water in it, and then we can do the great release.
Should I put the other ones in that one?
Well, who's gonna stand there with an umbrella?
Well, we can just put a blanket over it, no?
Yeah, I don't think so. It does get a little bit deeper towards the middle, even deeper than this, so there is definitely enough depth, and it's even a little higher in the winter here, so that it's definitely deep enough for them to overwinter, so if it freezes or something, there's enough space. Well, I'll need
Do you
just
want a snack?
a snack.
Can I get you like some chips or
No, it's okay.
a cocktail, something else?
No, I think I'll just need half an hour here, so if you want to come back in half an hour, I can also just chill with them.
Is that good for your legs to stand in water for that long?
It's just water. What's wrong with it?
You will look like a granddad.
Oh, there's a
It's
nice breeze, actually.
I think they are fine, no?
What do you mean?
To go in.
No, you have to acclimatize them. You need the
But they don't
temperature.
even get the water in.
You need the temperature in the water to be the same as the temperature in the bag, so they don't go into shock. They're thriving here in the shade. They seem to be just relaxing and chilling in the bags. Gosh, guys, Yes is coming in. This is a big step. Maybe you can show the anxiety that's going on here. Now you tightening your pants like you're going up a mountain.
Well, I don't want to have to worry about my pants.
Okay, you're keeping your shoes on.
Of course.
The fish have been doing good. So that's
I
nice.
mean, we have different ways of cleanness, but there's...
You're doing well, Jesse. Well done.
Okay, can I be here?
No, you have to, what's the point of that? Come here.
Well, I'm really scared I'm gonna fall.
No, it's not. Don't fall. What are you doing?
Oh, my groin.
Why are you not just walking normally?
It's very... Oh, my back.
It shows that you're 30. Are you
Oh my
okay?
gosh, I really nearly fell.
That would have been hilarious, though. I mean, not for
I
the...
can't walk, no. It's too slippery.
No, it's not slippery at
Yeah,
all.
look, I'm sliding. Look, I'm not even walking.
Just walk.
I
You're
think-
fine. You just have to walk normally.
There's all things swimming.
That's-
Okay,
You're
no.
being crazy.
No.
Come here.
I think it's the Crocs, maybe.
You have to come here. It's flat.
No.
You're fine. You're fine. Come.
Ew, there's something around my leg. Oh, Ursula. Okay, enough. Oh no, wait, you're gonna release them. You're
Okay,
gonna
can you hold
release
the
them.
umbrella?
I didn't think this through.
And you need to film for the people.
No. Yeah, but I will drop your phone, I think.
No, you won't. Okay, let's keep them in the shade. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the first one. Just gonna break the bag itself.
This is really my nightmare.
And I'm gonna put a little bit of the pond water in it, just like that. Excuse
Ew,
me,
ew, ew,
where
ew,
are you
ew,
guys
ew,
going?
ew.
Just like that.
The umbrella is nice.
We'll do a little bit more water. Just, yes, all you have to do is stand.
Yeah, but I was sinking. There's something on my leg, wait.
No, there's nothing in here. I've been in here for more than half an hour. Okay, they all seem to be doing fine. Oh, the temperature is the exact same. Good.
Wait, I think I regret this. Can I go out?
No.
No, please.
No,
No,
of
I'm
course
serious.
not.
No, you're gonna let them go.
Look, these are the grass carps. See? and off it goes. See?
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? Off it goes into the distance, like this. Hoppata!
Hey.
Okay. Next one. Look. Send them off on their merry way.
Well, they've stayed with each other.
Yeah, they typically, I think, school, at least if I remember correctly from the old house, they were like schooling quite nicely.
You feel like a fish dad?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
Yeah. More of an uncle, I think. Distant friend.
They're quite beautiful fish, actually. Just get them in as soon as possible. Hoppata. And this pond is stocked!
I wonder if we'll see them again.
I hope so. I remember you used to be able to see them schooling.
Here, how am I going to get out without falling?
Well done, Jesse. You've got this. Do you want to give me the umbrella? Here, give me the umbrella before you get
Maybe
this.
it helps.
I don't think so.
Because now I have some wind from the back.
Yeah, the umbrella's a sail.
You should try here too, if it's just me or not.
Well done. Good. Is that refreshing?
Refreshing in water temperature, not in anxiety.
Okay, we'll get the other ones.
Okay.
This is the last round
They are bigger, no?
of fish. I don't know. They should all be about the same between...
What is everything that's floating there? Their skin?
I think it's a bit of poop and a bit of like sediment from the water at the aquarium store as well. Alright, you hang on to them. And back out we go. Yeah, here
It's like little
8.
dolphins.
We did 10 in the other one and 8 in this. They do look a bit dolphin-esque. You're right. You guys will get to see how the willow is looking now.
Isn't it
as
crazy
well.
we swam in the ocean with dolphins?
Yeah, I know. It was fun. It was a bit scary, I will say, but it was more because we were underneath the catamaran. Don't know how that's allowed, to be honest, to do that, but hey ho, we did it. Oh, maybe I will go through here actually. Are we seeing the willow that it's starting to weep slightly because it's getting like big enough? Yeah. I'm gonna have to go in the deep part here. This one has a lot of algae.
Should we first go in with a net so it's not so much for them?
No, to
Because
be
it
honest,
takes
they can
5
hide in
minutes,
it.
I think.
They can hide. I mean, you can do it if you want while I acclimatize them. That's not a problem.
Do we have a net?
Don't think so. But you can just scoop it with your hands. Here comes Mary Poppins. I can take one and already pop it in. Oh, this one's much cooler. How does that work?
Or just because you've been in the sun now?
Oh, maybe. We're gonna do another half an hour in here and then we will release these ones too.
Isn't it crazy that you've been standing in the pond for an hour?
I know, but it's actually really lovely because it's nice and fresh. I would love to look at you guys, but I can't. I have to shade them from here.
And it's just like me, she also doesn't like to swim. But
It's nice and refreshing, Caroline. And once
This
you
is
do
the
it
day
once,
of conquering our fears.
I'm sure we'll be seeing you doing laps in here in the future. We'll just come out and we'll see you doing swimming laps.
I'm swimming here.
Yeah, but like, where is she?
Yes.
In this dirty swimming.
Keep swimming, keep swimming.
Oh, ew.
Well
That is
done.
little fish.
No, it's just a bit of dirt under your feet.
Yeah, and it is heel glad.
Come here, then you have nothing. Oh, sorry.
Oh, het is heel diep hier.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Ik ga hier staan.
I might give this to you, and then if you don't mind filming the
Wait,
release.
How is
Okay.
it in the water?
Lekker.
Are you ready for the fish to go out?
There's three really dark ones and one quite light one in here.
Are they slimy?
Yeah, they are.
Why are fish slimy?
Probably to go through the water easier. Papa! There it goes. Just disappears.
Maybe it's gonna eat me.
Yeah, maybe,
I
Caroline.
think so. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, hij gaat hier.
It went between my legs, did you see? beautiful.
Mooi visje.
Ah.
Kan mij gooien. That one's gonna eat me.
Ben je niet bang voor vissen?
Jawel, ik hou niet zo van vissen.
Okay, last one. And then they're all in. Oh,
Oh.
there it went.
Nou, doe je het.
All done.
Do you remember when we had
All
these in the
finished.
aquarium and they used to jump out?
Well, we had these fish that decided they wanted to end it all and they would just jump out. Keep going.
Is it deeper there?
Tiny
I don't
bit.
think it gets much deeper.
Just a tiny bit.
Ew.
How is the floor?
Yeah, dit is daar.
The first layer of the floor is like, there's a tiny bit of like sediment,
Clay?
like this much, and then it's hard. So it's quite nice also if we want to go in with the horses. Nice, right, Caroline?
Ja, leuk.
Should we go in the other pond and see if we can see any of the fish before we finish?
Yes.
Cute. Maybe we already can spot one or two, let's see.
Caroline is gonna
Caroline, we leave you here or what?
Nee.
You need to test the other pond too.
Just keep driving backwards into the pond with Caroline in it like this. So, hoppa!
And then break. Aw.
If you look in here, the water is actually very clean and you can see all the way down. So maybe if we are quiet and careful, we'll be able to spot some. I'm gonna quietly go in for a better look.
No, wait, then you scared them.
Yeah, but I might be able to scare them into seeing them. So far I don't see anything, but they'll probably need a couple of days to like settle, acclimatize, and then they will get a little bit more brave to come out. Definitely this pond is much cleaner, but I think it's because there's a lot more plants in it. We should be able to see them school. They kind of like float and sit in one spot, at least they used to at the old house. So maybe in a day or two, when they get a bit more comfortable, we will be able to see them in action a bit more. But what is good is that I'm not seeing any floating, because if they were dead, then they would be floating. So that's at least a good sign. I can't believe how many dragonflies there are. Ooh.
Goodbye.
Well, that's
Goodbye, Kyle.
well, that's everything for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this this vlog. I'll keep you updated, and whether actually the carp are gonna clean this up or not is all to be seen. I mean, I'm sure they won't get everything, but I think
It'll
they
be
should
funny
do.
if I clean it all out and say, oh my gosh, look what the fish did.
And in like one day, you're like, it's clean, it's squeaky clean. But we will see. It's at least fun to have something in here and something that we get to see and enjoy. And definitely I need to find some mosquito fish also to put in there at some point, because there's like, I can see the mosquito larvae all
Some
over.
of those black things.
Yeah, it's all these little things that are these. That was it for now. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We're gonna enjoy our little puddle
Yeah.
and the
Let's see if
warm
we can spot
weather.
them.
And we'll catch you guys soon on the next one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hou niet.
Do you not have your mic on anymore?
Oh, good. I forgot.